You're here. I didn't think you'd actually come.
Yeah, well, I'm really only here because this meant something to Mom and Dad. Nothing else.
Well, they'd be glad that you're here. And they'd be proud of the woman you've become. You're coming to the after party, right?
Fine, yes, I'll go to the after party.
Oh, I think someone wants to buy. I'll see you back at the house.
It works wonders. Honestly and truly. Oh, it's been fantastic. She loved it. I did not think of my dime. At all.
You're the connoisseur?
No, not really.
Oh. The artist then?
Yeah, no, I definitely did not make this work.
That bad?
No. This art's great. It's just mine on the other hand.
Oh, well. I'm sure it's not as bad as you make it out to be. You know, art is not what you see, but what you make others see.
That's very wise, Mr.
Person. And you are?
Sage.
It's very nice to meet you, Miss Sage.
Are you alright?
Yeah, no, I'm okay. Have you sold any paintings?
Yeah, the homeless shelter shouldn't have to worry about a shortage of funds this year.
That's...
Oh, Care Bear! Hope you want me being late.
I didn't even know you were coming.
Of course, I thought this was a chance to dress fancy. Oh, am I interrupting something?
Well,
No, you weren't interrupting anything. We can talk at the after party, right?
I'd like that.
Care Bear, who is she?
She's an old friend. Miss Raven.
Hey. I painted that, right? Yup. I'm the artist of all the paintings in here. Name Stone. Mr. Stone.
So, I went to open the door, and he immediately said, "The chicken did it!"
You know, I don't normally enjoy these things. I try to avoid them at all costs, but you have seemed to make this somewhat bearable.
Well, I'm glad I could help. Wait, you're not a fan of art galleries?
Art galleries, yes, but these big fancy events, no, not really. I'm only here because it's the 100th annual.
Oh, well, I'm not a huge fan of these things either. Just here to support an old friend.
You know Mr. Bear?
He and I were business associates once. We both dabble in the art of philanthropy. Helping people is a passion of mine.
Then why don't you like these benefits?
Well, like you said, they're fancy.
And with this check, all of the art pieces in this gallery are sold. Thank you all for coming to the 100th Annual Bear Benefit. This event has been hosted by my family for generations, and for hopefully many more generations to come. As such, the goal is to always provide those in need with ample amount of funds, and as such, this event will provide the homeless shelter with everything they need for the coming winter. As always, a special thanks to Mr. Stone, the talented artist that donated all the beautiful paintings here today. And a special thank you to my sister, Miss Sage, for joining us today.
Sister?
Yep.
And once again, thank you all for coming, and have a safe travel home.
So, Mr. Percy, are you going to the after party?
Of course. I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Would you, like to go together? I could give you a ride in my car.
Oh, I'm flattered. But I have to stay after and discuss something with your brother. It's just business. I'd rather not at the party. I'd like to keep those things separate.
Smart. Well, I'll see you there then.
What do you mean there's an after party? I'm not prepared to host anybody after the gallery. Our dresses aren't even steamed. What am I supposed to wear? This?
But you look stunning.
Cabaret, do we even have enough liquor?
I have everything planned out, okay? All you have to do is focus on enjoying yourself.
I'm sorry to interrupt. Could I have a moment with Mr. Barrett, please?
No, you don't interrupt, Dave. See you later.
Thank you for that.
Of course.
You're coming to the after party, right?
Yes. But there's some business I was hoping to discuss first.
Tonight, let's just focus on the after party. We can talk about that tomorrow.
You eyeing that one? I can make you an original just like it. But it'll cost you.
No, I'm okay. Thanks.
It's been a minute, huh?
Yeah, it's been so long. I was surprised you came, with the whole spotlight thing.
Yeah, it was a bit much having to get dressed up and with the wine and meeting
Meeting new people.
Yeah. And some things never change.
Good.
Some things really never change.
Something did change. A Miss Rose happened. That bitch destroyed everything.
Look, it's been a year, and my brother hasn't asked her to marry me yet. Look, you guys are still friends, right? Nothing's gonna ever change that. Surely not a Miss Rose.
You never told me you had a sister.
Ever since she could, she's tried her best to remain out of the spotlight, and I've tried to do my best to respect that.
When I met her at the art gallery, she struck me as somebody who has to work hard her whole life.
She has. Everything she owns, she got it herself.
Hey. You know I got a stash out in my car? As I've been hiding this whole time. You want to hit? You would be the perfect muse for my new painting. The red really brings out the color in your eye. Can I have some?
Sure.
Hey, are you making shots?
I can. Roll us one.
Hell yeah.
Hey, count me in.
Hey, pour me one.
You want one too?
No.
Why not?
I'm into something a little more classy.
Ooh, roast bourbon. Get me one.
I think you've had enough for tonight, my Rose.
I think she disagrees. What the hell?
It needs that extra kick.
No!
Hey, you still got that pool table?
Yeah, but I haven't played in a while.
Let's change that. You and me, like old times.
What? No, I'm gonna play with him. I want to play pool.
I think it's bedtime for you, my Rose.
No, it's bedtime for you, Care Bear. You don't get to stay up with this hoe and play pool and make me go to bed. Nuh-uh.
You little. Okay, and that's it for the after party.
Oh, it's over?
Yeah, and we're all going to bed. At least I am.
I think Miss Raven and I are going to play some pool, for old time's sake.
I poured this glass. I'm gonna finish it. Yep. No. Yeah.
Have a good night, Miss Sage.
You too. Okay. Come on.
Did you hear a scream?
Yeah. Do you know where it came from?
Back this way, come on.
I was out of line. Oh. Damn. Bear's dead.
Please, I can't do this.
Why? He was your best friend. Why did you kill him?
I didn't.
Keep it down, dear God. No!
Miss Rose.
You killed him!
No, I didn't. I couldn't have. We were playing pool and just everything went black. I don't know what happened.
And then you killed him!
No, I didn't. I swear.
Love is funny.
What?
I didn't do this. I couldn't have.
Shut up, I'm calling the police. You're gonna pay for what you did. What you did to my Care Bear.
Miss Raven didn't do this.
What?
You don't know that.
She couldn't, and she would not do this. Raven loved my brother. If he was gonna kill anyone, it would have been you, Miss Rose. Here, go get yourself cleaned up. Meet us in the front. Let's get out.
What? What's going on?
My Care Bear was murdered by Miss Raven.
Bear's dead?
Yes, but it wasn't by Miss Raven. Then who did?
It was Percy. He was trying to get rid of the competition.
I don't deal with the buying and selling of art.
But after the art gallery last night, you stayed to talk to him about business.
I simply wanted to see the numbers of the benefit. I thought there could be a better way to run things. What about Miss Rose? At the gallery, her and Beta were in the middle of an argument. In fact, they were arguing all night.
How dare you? That was my Care Bear. I would never hurt him.
She was flirting with other guys at the gallery too.
I'm just flirtish, so I didn't kill him. I was passed out drunk last night, acting the stage.
I was with her all night. Are you sure about that? Because I heard her arguing with Bear last night too. When I was getting my last drink.
When was that?
When you were asleep on the couch.
What about Mr. Snowden?
What?
I know you're upset that you didn't get a dime from the painting store at the gallery. I heard you argue with my Care Bear about it multiple times.
What? Nah! I love giving my paintings for a good cause.
He couldn't have done it.
Why not?
Because like I said, he was passed out on the couch while Bear was arguing with someone while he was still alive. Besides, he doesn't have the guts.
Well, what about you then, huh? You were up all last night. You could have done it.
And why are you even here? You've been drinking wine this whole time.
It wasn't an no.
Aunt?
Pinot.
It's French. From my husband. Most people just call me Penny.
Husband?
So it was this way.
Or my niece.
No. It wasn't Miss Sage. It couldn't have been. She still cares about her brother. She wouldn't have killed him.
Even though I never understood why my brother wanted this lifestyle, he's still my brother.
So you did!
I don't
Look, no one leaves this house until I figure this out. Percy's gonna help me, okay? Until then, no one leaves.
Where are you going?
I'm going to give myself something a little bit stronger. My poor Care Bear.
Are you okay?
No, but let's just focus on this first. Back at the gallery, you said you had medical experience. I was just wondering if you could examine him, tell me how he died.
Yes. It looks like he was stabbed.
No shit, Sherlock. What are you doing in here? I told you to stay in the front room. No. You said no one leaves. Well, could you please leave then? Why? Oh, honey. Dead bodies don't scare me. No. I meant we're trying to figure this out. Fine, fine. You two play detective. This whole thing is giving me a headache anyway. Why are you even in here? Oh, I needed something a little stronger.
So, whoever stabbed him, they had to have been right-handed due to the angle of the blade. I'd say he died around 1 o'clock or so. There's no sign of struggle on his arms.
That means that it was someone here.
Yeah. So, where do you want to go next?
Let's go to the pool table.
Did you find out who the killer was?
It wasn't me, right?
No, still trying to figure it out.
Huh.
Wait, where's Miss Rose?
Upstairs.
Sad.
Well, I guess they were playing pool last night.
There's gotta be something we're missing.
Miss Raven, she's right-handed, and she's somebody that he knew. He would have let his guard down. We might just have to accept the fact that she killed him.
No, you don't know her as well as I do. She wouldn't have killed him. Even though he was with Miss Rose, she still wouldn't have done this. There's gotta be something else. Miss Raven said that she was playing pool with him, and then everything went black.
Miss Sage?
And Aunt Penny said that she heard someone arguing with him. But they never argued about anything except
Except for what?
for Miss Rose.
Miss Raven said that everything went black, right? Maybe it was from anger, or because she didn't want to remember killing him.
She loved him, but he loved Miss Rose.
If Miss Raven had told him to break up with Miss Rose and he refused, where are you going?
I just have to make sure before we tell everyone.
Do you want me to come with you?
No, it's okay. I'll meet you in the front room. Did this to you.
What are you doing?
I know who the murderer is. And it's someone in this room.
So you've locked us in here with them?
Wait, how do you know who the murderer is?
Well, this morning, Mr. Percy and I did an investigation on my brother's body and of various rooms in the house.
And it was you, Miss Raven. You're the murderer. You killed him.
It's true. You are right-handed, and you were the last person to be seen alive with my brother last night. And you had motive.
I knew it! Murderer!
No, please, Miss Sage, you have to know. I wouldn't do this. I didn't do this.
But she didn't do it.
But Miss Sage, all of the evidence.
I've discovered new evidence on my own. Miss Raven didn't do it because she loved him and he loved her. On my brother's phone, I found notes that he made to himself. He was planning on spending more time with you. He wanted to get close, like you two had been before. He even planned on breaking up with Miss Rose.
He didn't tell me that he was going to break up with Miss Rose. We were planning a trip for the spring, and he apologized to me about work and that we hadn't seen each other in a long time.
See? So, why, after all of that, would she want to kill my brother?
So if it wasn't her, then who killed my Care Bear?
What about you? You know the layout of this house just as much as I do. And even though you seemed to be drunk off your rocker last night, could have easily slipped out of your room, met with my brother in the bar, and killed him.
But why would she kill him?
Because she was cheating on him. And he found out, didn't he? He was going to expose you, and your reputation would have been ruined.
No, Care Bear promised he wouldn't say anything. He said he wasn't gonna tell nobody. I regret cheating on him, but I'm just a huge flirt. I can't help it.
However, you didn't kill him either. Because last night I kept waking up to the sound of you throwing up in the bathroom. Mr. Stone, you never made one profit off of a single painting sold for my brother's benefits. You stayed up last night until 1 as well. Granted, you were as high as a kite, but you still had plenty of time to kill my brother.
Holy shit, maybe I did kill him.
But you didn't. Because my Aunt No saw you pass out on this couch while my brother was still alive. And at the art gallery, I saw you hold your wine glass in your left hand. I'm assuming you're left-handed?
Thank God.
Oh. No. Don't even worry about it. I couldn't have done it. I don't have a motive. Bear always made sure I had enough wine.
That's not what I...
If it wasn't Raven or Rose or Pino or me, then that leaves.
It wasn't me. I went to sleep last night after we were done drinking.
No, you didn't.
Right. I'll be strict.
You know, it's been a long time, Raven. Since
Since
that
that
bar
bar
instead. Yeah. How have you been?
It's been rough, but I think things have been looking up recently.
That's good.
How about you and Miss Rose? How's that?
It's been... well...
Barry, there's something I need to tell you.
Mr. Stone. What a character. What were you gonna tell me?
Never mind. We can talk about it later, it's fine. It's your turn.
You also played pool last night.
Is there room for one more?
Perfect. I need to go pee.
I won't lie to you, she does scare me a little.
Yeah.
And you were the one who was arguing with my brother.
I told you, Percy. I didn't want to talk about this tonight.
Bear, you don't understand. You've been putting this off for months. Can we please just talk about this?
It was what you wanted to talk to him about at the benefit. But he turned you down again, just like he did then.
Damn it, Bear, if you would just...
Enough! I've told you so many times, Percy, no matter how much money I lose, no matter how much it goes against your ideas and your ideals, I am not going to stop the Bear benefit. As long as I live, it will continue to go on!
You had had enough. He turned you down for the last time, so you killed him. You know, I'm back in that room, and I looked at the pool cues again, just to make sure. The one you were holding had bits of dried blood and black hair on the end of it. You used it to knock Raven out. And all you had to do was set the scene and wait until morning. After all, art isn't what you see, but what you make others see, right?
You just couldn't accept it, could you? You and your little history with Miss Raven, you just knew she couldn't have done it. You and I, we could have been good together. You just had to figure it out.
But you and my camper helped so many people. Why?
No matter how much money he burned on that damn benefit, no matter how many times I tried to convince him, he wouldn't listen. Art isn't a business. Shouldn't have a price tag.
Are you serious? You son of a bitch! You killed him!
I guess idiocy runs in the family.
Same time next year?
The best of us.
Well, looks like you win.
What are you doing here?
Well, you know, it's Christmas and your brother left you on this gift. You're now the proud owner of the Bear Company.